82 regular season games, 3 rounds of the playoffs to get right here. It's the NBA Finals, and now all of it comes down to this historic Game 7. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And our postseason coverage tonight is from Denver, as the Nuggets will be playing against the New York Knicks. Checking out New York, they find themselves in a tough position after failing to finish this series on their home floor. They gave up the road win and now look to return the favor here in Game 7. And now we've reached Game 7, winner take all. You've both played in a number of these over your careers. What is the key to sealing the deal in that decisive Game 7?
Well, when it's down to a one-game season, Ernie, and it's anyone's game,
the stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. It's New York and the Denver Nuggets. Look at the Nuggets. It doesn't get better than a Game 7. And they know they can win it all here, guys, tonight. What a hard-fought series.
And, guys, it's been a journey. I mean, they've battled all season to get here. And maybe it's taken them longer than they would have liked in the NBA Finals, having to go all the way to a Game 7. But they are here. They're at home in front of this crazy crowd 4 quarters away from the title.
Yeah, and you know what? The key, Greg, for me is you've got to perch yourself in the present. You can't get caught up in the emotion going throughout the building here now. This is an emotional crowd. There's no denying that. They're even more fired up than I expected them to be, but the players have to find a way to quiet themselves and get locked into their business.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Adams, he's in at small forward. Porzingis is out there with Barkley, and it's Ramirez in at the 2. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. He told me that as hard as it may be to believe, in an atmosphere as intense as Game 7 of the NBA Finals, it's almost hard to be nervous. There's just too much going on. He said we're ready to get to the task at hand. We know exactly what we need to do. Can they do it? That's the question, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Here is Pippen. Pass to Gordon. Izzo. Adams defending. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
The Nuggets with another miss. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Adams. The 11-footer. Here's Porzingis. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Nuggets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. It's tipped. And there's the pass to Ramirez. Barkley outside. Here's Miniati's. And it's off from three-point range. It's been a slow start here for Denver. Looking for their first basket of the game. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
And so here's Denver. 6-point game. Unloads from 13. And again, Denver no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Feeds to Adams. That's to Porzingis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Knicks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the Nuggets making a change here. Spates is checked in. And he sinks the second. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 7. To end the run. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Here's Porzingis. Passes it to Ramirez. Clock at 6. Up top, Adams to the inside and stolen by Spates. Pass to Izzo from downtown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from 3-point range.
Screen by Barkley. Adams, the pass to Porzingis. 4 on the shot clock. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Kick out to Adams. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It can snowball and hurt.
And Spates gets it to go. And that'll tie this game up.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
Well, I tell you, I would have preferred to see a little more resistance from the defense on that play, though, guys.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Dishes it to Barkley. He kicks to Adams. Now the pass to Ramirez. Back to Adams. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
And Barkley sends it back. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. Screen by Barkley. And Adams now top of the key. Gets an open look and hits. Adams has got 7 points in the game. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. The Nuggets trail. Now here's Moutier. Passes it to Baker. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passes.
Shots good by Barkley.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
They set the pick. Spates against Barkley. Pass to Baker. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's blocked by Adams. Here's Vaughn. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Vaughn's got his first points of the game. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now here's Moutier. He's covered closely. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Knicks with the lead. Drive by Adams. Screen by Barkley. Back to Adams. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness. I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
The Knicks making a switch here. Mays checked in. For New York, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. To the right side. Spates against Adams. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Moutier passed to Gill. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Gill's got his first bucket of the night. For New York, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Adams outside. Barkley inside. Spates there. Adams. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Take a look at what the Beast has done. He's already got 9 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Gill. The dish now to Moutier. Over to the left wing. And again, Denver with the triple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Screen by Barkley. To the paint. Here's Adams. The shot misses. And it's Denver the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Barkley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Barkley's got his second basket of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Spates sets a screen, and it's blocked by Adams. The pass to Vaughn. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Takes the turnaround Jay. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For New York, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. And that one falls for Barkley. And so he hits both. The Nuggets trail by 6. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter. Moutier. Here's Clark. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
The Knicks leading by 4. They set the pick. Here's Lloyd. New York, no good that time either.
Not the best shot right there with the good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Gordon's checked in for Maurice Spates. Denver's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Passes it to Gill. Pass to Cruz. Here's Clark, and it's blocked by Adams. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. .26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Moutier with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The three-pointer no good. Lloyd the pass to Adams. Baseline try. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. New York ahead, leading by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
And New York looking at who they've got.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Knicks with the lead. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 36 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. That ties it up. He's got 6.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
Porzingis passes to Adams. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Freak is second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Ramirez, he's checked in for New York. So he gets them both. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now the feed to Pittman. Teardrop shot. Got a piece of it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. They set the screen. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Screen by Nurkic. Here's Pittman. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Knicks making a switch here. Decker's checked in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Adams kicks to Decker. Back to Adams. Lock at 6. He dishes it to Decker. No one near him. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Decker's got his first basket of the night. Kicks to Pittman. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Pittman's got his first 2 points.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Adams' shot is good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Nuggets trail by 4. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Izzo. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Denver. At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Feeds to Adams. There's the pick. High, arcing shot. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Nuggets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Dishes to Pittman. Fires for 3. That's good. Pittman's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. That drops.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
And the pass to Izzo. He feeds it to Pittman. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. A tight game here in Denver. Pass to Decker. Cannot hit. And Denver the other way now. Stripped it away. Here's Adams. And he banks in the layup. Adams has got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
The Knicks leading by 4. There's a good screen from outside the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Izzo, the pass to Nurkic. He kicks it to Gordon. Here's Baxter. No good on the triple.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
For New York, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now the dish to Decker. Lets the 3 fly, and he gets it to go. Decker's got 5.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here is Pittman. 5 points in the game.
We need to calm down.
Baker, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Shots early in the clock. Get some ball movement. Run something on the offensive end. It's simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Shot from the inbound, and it's blocked by Adams. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Denver with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And it's blocked by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now.
Talk about putting something extra on him. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Adams against Gordon. Pass to Shelton. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Off the pick. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. May passes to Shelton. Adams outside. Pass to Porzingis. Right wing. Corner shot. Offensive rebound. And there's the pass to May. Another shot. That's good. And the Knicks lead by 3. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Baxter. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 13.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
They set the pick. Makes it off the glass.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
From downtown, it's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Adams against Nurkic. And Adams with the slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Jumps up. Can't get it to go. And the Nuggets going the other way. Baker passes to Nurkic. Here's Baxter. But they get it back. Here's Izzo. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Freak number 1. And it's the Knicks with the ball. May passes to Vaughn. Wide open. And he gets the jumper to drop. And that's now 20 points for Freak.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Now Moutier still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And New York making a change here. Gordon against Barkley. Here's Clark up off the screen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Nuggets have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today. And so Clark nails both of them.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Screen by Barkley. Here's Lloyd. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Knicks have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Here's Baker. Finds the hole for the 2nd time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
There's a screen. Lloyd the pass to Barkley. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Passes it to Baker. The feed to Moutier. He dishes it to Gordon. Releases. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Cruz, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Porzingis is checked in. Lloyd the pass to Porzingis. Denver grabs the miss. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Kept alive. They shoot again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Nuggets have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. The Knicks with the lead. Lloyd the pass to Adams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Adams has got 12 now in this quarter.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Fires, high post, off the left rim and out.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. Here's Moutier. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Nuggets have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripes tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Adams. A three-pointer off the mark.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide-open shots like that.
Clark the pass to Cruz. And here we go. Here's Lloyd, and it's blocked.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
That ties the game. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lets a floater go. Shot is off.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Clark the pass to Gill. Here's Moutier. Here's Clark. The offensive rebound. Gill. And unable. There to get the go-ahead bucket.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
It's all tied in Denver. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. Freak really making a difference here.
I'll tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
Gordon out there with Nurkic, and it's Izzo in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Baxter. It's stolen. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Porzingis. Off target from outside. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Adams dishes to Barkley. Nurkic with the block. Here's Baxter. And again, it's Denver.
Baxter!
And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 2. Inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Here is Pippen. He has 7. Can't hit from 12. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Baseline try. It's a big high bounce and goes in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Adams outside. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up. Pittman with the rebound.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
It's hauled in by Adams. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. There's the pass to Ramirez. To Porzingis. Now here's Adams. He's tightly guarded. Porzingis can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Izzo, the pass to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Baxter, and it's blocked by Adams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Decker's checked in for Porzingis.
Nuggets call timeout.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up.
Most rebounds during this postseason. Freak third. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Down low, deflects the pass. Passes it to Baxter to stop the drought. It's rebounded by New York.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Barkley with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Ramirez. Back to Adams. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Niniades. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Baker, who's checked in for Gordon. And the Knicks making a change here. Nuggets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Baxter, and he hits it to tie the game up. Baxter! 17 points in the game.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Kicks it to Adams. 3-pointer, and that one's good. Adams has got 7 now in this quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Baxter. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The Knicks making a switch here. Mays checked in. feeds it to Adams. They set the screen. The pass to May. The three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Gill is checked in for Denver. Here's Baxter. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 22 points for him.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Dishes to Decker. Barkley with a screen on Gill. Decker kicks to Adams. Misses from short range.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
I love the low-post attack on that one.
Passes it to Shelton. Screen by Barkley. There's the dish to Adams. To the wing on the left. Here's Decker. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in on a nice move, that time from Adams. Adams has got 31. The Nuggets trail by 3. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Baxter. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. May passes to Adams. There's the pick. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First one falls for him. And the Knicks making a change here. That one is no good. Denver's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Adams in at the 3. Barkley is out there with Porzingis. And it's Ramirez in at the 2 spot.
You can tell he's hungry, but that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
4 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. No luck.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, I think he maybe needs some time for some direct admonishment.
The Knicks leading by 3. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. There's a good screen. Left side Adams. Picked off in midair. Clark dishes to Pittman. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The feed to Adams. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way. As much as you just saw him do there, glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. There's a screen. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The Nuggets trail by 5. The 17-footer. It's deflected. And a fast break now for New York. Good. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Baxter passes to Pittman. He feeds it to Gordon. And another miss by Denver. The Knicks leading by 7. Screen by Barkley. Over to the wing. To the middle. Off the screen. He lays it in.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Here is Pittman. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Shot clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The Knicks pull it in. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. For the 3. And the basket good. And now a 12-point Knicks lead.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Baxter passes to Pittman. To halt the run. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one drops.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spacing. Spacing.
New York leading by 10. Pass to Adams. Here's Porzingis. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Baxter passes to Nurkic. He kicks it to Pittman. Ring shot on the way. Denver the rebound. No good off the front iron.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Down low. And the basket good by Barkley. Barkley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Adams. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Screen by Nurkic. Baxter passes to Nurkic. And the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Here's Pittman. The Knicks pull it in. Adams has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after him.
He's gotten a lot of individual defensive attention all game long, and I think it's really bothered him and thrown him off.
Screen by Barkley. 5 to shoot. From 13, and again it's New York.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
The pass to Baxter from downtown, and again Denver with the triple.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
To the paint. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 41.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
The Nuggets trail by 14. To the middle. Here's Izzo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, they're trailing here, but you've got to admire how hard they're playing. I mean, that kind of effort is a winning effort. They're working the ball inside and trying to do what they can to get back in it.
Adams outside. Inside. It's tipped. Kicks to Nurkic to the left side wing. Izzo, the pass to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Knicks leading by 11. And here is Adams. Here's Niniades. Here's Barkley. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here is Pittman. For 3. Can't get it to go. And New York the other way now.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Passes to Ramirez. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. No good on the free throw.
At the line for Nuggets, Ramirez. Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here is Pittman. Pass to Izzo. Screen by Nurkic. Shoots off the screen. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Baxter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
There's the screen. Feeds it to Adams. Screen by Barkley. It's deflected. Here is Pittman. The pass to Baxter from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Adams.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Vaughn's checked in for New York. The Nuggets trail by 15. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Pittman. Knicks with the rebound. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
The 3-ball. Pittman with the rebound. Pittman's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Baxter. Offensive rebound. Here's Gordon. Yes! And the foul. Adams. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And Gordon, no good on that one. The Knicks leading by 13. There's a good screen.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Oh, that's blocked. Goes back up. Here's Pittman. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Shelton passes to Vaughn. Passes it to Shelton. Second shot opportunity. No good.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Gordon kicks to Pittman. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Pass to Vaughn. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. A minute 50 left in the game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here is Pippen. Pass to Baxter. The tray. It's rebounded by New York.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Easy. That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for down.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. A minute 20 left here in the 4th quarter.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for New York.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Adams. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
They set the screen. Screen by Barkley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Porzingis. 13 feet away. Shot is off. And Denver the other way now. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And another miss by Denver.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Out to the wing. Shelton passes to Barkley. Nurkic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver looking to get back on track here.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And they've done it. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.